up, YouTube? Yo, gang, welcome back to the channel. All right, I know y'all see me with this catch net and probably wondering like, all right, yo, what you up to today? Well, I am here with Iguana Man.
Hey, what's up?
And Iguana Ninja. We are about to, what do we do?
Yeah, so we're actually out here. Yeah, we've been there. Back there. Right back over there. Right there, those houses right there. Yeah. Oh, so okay, you want to do that again?
Yeah. Well, no. See, this is how destructive these iguanas are. You got people everywhere just stopping you on the road. Hey, come to my house. This, they're tearing this stuff up, but we're not on the iguana extravaganza today. We are going to remove
Ducks.
Ducks.
And not just any other ducks, Muscovy ducks. Okay?
Muscovy ducks.
Now, here's the thing with these ducks, right? They congregate in a lot of people's areas, and people don't like them because they kind of poop everywhere and they're kind of messy, and they just, some people like them, some people don't. The areas we're at today, though, these people don't like the ducks. There's a big problem with them. So there's a lot of them, and like I said, they defecate everywhere, and there needs to be a little bit of quality control.
Right.
Exactly.
Oh, look at there.
Oh, look, we have some ducks running to us right now.
We got some ducks and ducklings. A whole lot of them. So yes, a mama duck can relatively have up to 10 chicks. I guess if they survive, that looks like quite a bit of little chicks there.
Absolutely, and just a little disclaimer, right? So Muscovy ducks, in the world, they are protected against the Migratory Bird Act, which in areas where they natively go, they're protected. However, here in South Florida, these animals are not native here, so they're considered a nuisance and a pest, just like iguanas.
Okay.
Around the world, iguanas are protected in certain spots, but where they're not from, they're considered a nuisance because of damage and just, being an exotic species.
Right, okay.
So the deal is today is we got these nets, right? So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna see if we can lure some of these ducks out and see if we can actually get these ducks in the net. And believe it or not, where I'm from, Trinidad, people actually call and eat these ducks. They eat these ducks. People actually eat them, yes.
Okay.
And it's like a delicacy. It's like, they love to eat ducks. Ask any Trinidadian or Guyanese person out there. They love their curry duck.
And Muscovy ducks, or just any duck?
They love Muscovy ducks.
Sounds good. I mean, I hope I get to try it.
Yeah, well, we got a lot of work to do. We got these nets.
We gotta at least get one before we can talk about food. Y'all know I love to eat. Let's see if we can come up with a plan. Don't go far. We are going to get us a duck.
Yes.
We'll be right back.
Yes, we are.
All right, so these ducks are hungry. Very, very hungry. We're kind of baiting them up a little bit. And so he's coming to get the bread. And what we are going to try to do, get them in this corner here so that I can scoop them up.
Yep. So that's the game plan. Look at him. That's a nice one right there, Yoki.
Yeah.
He's flying right in. Whoa. That's a big...
Now, let me ask you this. Do they bite? Not bite, but I'm sure they peck. But does it hurt?
Yeah, I mean, just like any other animal, if you catch it, he's going to try to defend himself.
Yeah.
So, definitely, be safe,
Definitely.
Yeah,
Okay.
just keep it away from your face
Okay.
or anything like that. Look, yo, when you're going up to them, right? The net, you want to kind of hold it like a hockey stick.
Okay. Like this.
Yeah, like hold the net out like that. Yep. And then when we go on it, you kind of want to like just swing and like snap like this.
Okay, up and over. Okay.
Like start this way, like this, and then you want to swing that way,
All right.
like a hockey stick. All right.
Well, I don't play.
Okay. Well, we gonna learn today,
We're
right?
gonna learn today, okay.
A little hockey. So let's we're gonna try to get them in a strategic corner
Oh, they are.
where we can, try to get them. All right. So let's move up on them, yo. We're gonna get him in that corner right there. Go around that side, right?
Whoa!
Whoa!
You gotta be fast! Shoot!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Let's see if we can get this duck out. Wow. There he is. There's a big fat, it's an invasive duck right there. There he is. Look at that.
Let me try.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Okay. He's good. He's good.
Okay.
There you go. Hold him good, all
I
right?
got.
Hold him good. Hold him good, yo.
Y'all, this is Roger's duck. This is not my duck. I want my own duck.
You want
But
your own?
This is
Okay.
This was cool. This was cool.
Yeah. Shake it, shake it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold him, hold him, hold him, hold him. Wow. Yeah, that worked pretty
No,
good.
you gotta move fast. You gotta move fast. All right, let's do it again.
All right, let's do it. We're gonna go ahead and bag this duck right here. Whoa, 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 whoa. And
Got
there's
him,
a-
Roger?
Yeah, I got him. There's another one right there, so we'll be back.
All right. We'll be back. All right, they don't want the ducks here, so we're just getting rid of them. And yes, this is cool. I like it.
Yeah, well, that was pretty exciting, huh?
Yes, I enjoyed that. That was pretty cool. They're a little spooked here now, but it's okay. I don't think she's gonna come back. They're also the Egyptian geese that are not native. No, obviously, if they're from Egypt, they're not from
Yeah,
Egypt.
and here's the thing. Some of these animals, like, they fly other spots, but when they come to Florida, some of them don't leave, and then they become, you
Who
know...
would want to leave Florida?
Yeah, I know. But some of them come here and they don't leave, and then, some residents, they just don't want them on their property, you know?
Yeah.
They just want the control. They don't want, like, 50 ducks in their backyard, you know?
Yeah,
So-
I know I wouldn't because they're stinky, they poop everywhere, and
Yeah, so, that's why we're out here. We have permission to be out here cleaning out some of these ducks. And of course, we're being humane about it. That's the number one thing, too. You can catch them. It's just you have to follow all the animal cruelty guidelines.
right,
You have to be humane. So a net is in the rule book.
right.
So that's why we're using it today. And in that way, we're safe and everybody's happy. And just like that, you see, it's pretty effective,
Pretty,
you know?
yes, very, yeah. I like that.
So-
Everything is clean,
Mhm.
clean.
Mhm. I see some more ducks over there. I'm going to see if we can get them out here, all right?
Okay. Oh, but that's one duck and one goose.
Yeah.
Duck, goose, right over there in the bag. We're gonna get 2 ducks in the bag.
Yep, two ducks. Because what we're trying to do too is we're trying to get some food as well, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know about y'all, but I eat a lot, as you guys can see. Yo game be thrown down in the kitchen as
We've
well.
thrown out. So with that being said, this will be a catch, clean, and cook then.
Yep.
All right, catch, clean, and cook. Now I know y'all love to eat just like me, but we're gonna eat some Muscovy.
Yeah,
We're
some
gonna
Muscovies.
eat some
Yeah.
Muscovies today.
Yeah, just like other ducks. Duck is very popular. Like I said, in Trinidad, they actually love to eat these ducks. So, maybe we know that they're good.
Okay,
So we
that's
gotta
all
get
I
a
needed to
couple more.
hear. So I just gotta go get my duck.
We're gonna try to get them against a wall or something, so we could, we can be able to net them. Check it out though, Yoki. Look at them.
Well, they seem a little skeptical though.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, they're coming. Yeah, she's coming.
First customer.
Do you think it would be difficult if I just reach over?
Yeah, they're gonna escape. We need to get them.
Oh, see that corner right there where that door is perfect.
Yeah, we need to get them in an area where.
All right, it's my turn. They're pretty smart too.
Well, so get ready to block them, Yo. Get ready to block them. Go for it, Yo. Ducks are looking at us. I think they might be be on to us, but let's see if we
I
can.
don't know if I can do.
Got Yo Gang out here. Triple OG. Let's see if she can get herself a nice little puppy duck. Look at all these ducks right here. How many of them are here? Like 10 of them? All right, I'm gonna come here. I know what we're gonna do. Try to scoop these here. We're gonna try to corner them over there, Yoke, all right? Get him, Yoke, get him, Yoke, get him, Yoke! Get him, Yoke! Let's go, Yoke! Let's go! There you go! Let's go! Silly ducks.
Fingernails are tough.
Can't just grab her by her leg. Oh, you got her.
I got it! Woo!
Round of applause.
Patience and persistence works every time. Never give up.
Way to go. Check this out. Whoa.
Oh,
Hey, yo, look at this.
we have eggs.
Looks like a nest.
Yeah. Something's been eating them though.
Really?
Look at that one all the way in the back there.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh, man. I don't know if that nest is still good or not, but
I don't think so. It's been disturbed.
yeah.
But here's my hen.
Look at that.
We got her.
Look at that. Exotic and Muscovy duck right there. Non-native species.
Non-native. If this is going to be so this would be a delicacy for us, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. The people in Trinidad, they love duck. If you know, they love to eat duck more than they like to eat chicken. That's how much
Wow.
duck
so
is.
Duck and iguana.
Duck, well, yeah, duck and iguana, but their number one thing, you could, you know, a lot of Trinity people watching right here, they can attest to this, but they love their ducks. They love it. Everybody loves duck.
I think I'm going to love it too.
I think so too.
All right. Yeah, she's calm. She's okay.
Yep.
She's not all upset.
Yep.
Well, this is cool. So we're going to put her in the bag and we're going to head to the camp.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
So don't go far. We'll be right back.
Exactly.
All right, we're back at camp, Rogers Camp. We got both of our ducks here. We are getting ready to set up the kitchen. And before we move on any further, we are going to humanely euthanize our meal. And next time you see us, we will have a duck that we are going to clean up and cook. So don't go far. We'll be right back. Okay, so our duck has been euthanized. We are getting ready to get some water boiling so we can pluck them and process them. So I'm not familiar with the process, so this would be my first time actually plucking, and I've butchered chickens before, and I'm sure it's probably about the same concept. So, but I've never plucked anything. I have an idea. You have to at least stimulate the pores so that you can easily pull out the feathers. So I'm assuming with hot water, not boiling water, but hot water, to just kind of activate those pores, pull them out, and but if I'm wrong, Roger make sure that I get the right concept for it. So I'm sure you want to see this because I'm excited about it. We'll be back. Okay, so we have our euthanized duck, and now the next step, Raj, is we have to scald the duck, like I said, to stimulate the pores so we can pluck it.
Exactly.
All right, so Raj is gonna dump some water on the duck. All right, we got our water on our duck. How long do you think?
Well,
Yeah, we need some more time.
okay. Yep. We'll just let him chill in there for
Yeah.
a minute. Yep.
We're gonna let him cool out in the sauna,
Yep.
and we'll be right back. And part of me, you seem like I'm taking the lead, but I just want to do it. I want to
Okay.
do it.
Awesome. No worries. Go for it.
Okay. So at this point, the feathers should be quite
Yeah, they
soft.
should be good.
We have a garbage bag up here that we're just going to put the duck on, and oh, look at that. That was super easy.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Yeah, this is great. Let's try to keep the feathers together so that we don't make a big mess. And they come out, it looks like a chicken.
They do.
Chicken skin, yeah.
They do, absolutely. Look at that. Wow.
Good job.
Hey, good job, man. We let that thing soak, and now look at that. Look how easily those feathers are coming off.
I know.
Wow. Get
I
my
can
gloves
dig
on.
this.
Let me get my gloves on.
All right,
I want to
all
get in
right.
there too. But you're doing a great job, Yoki. Just keep it up, all right? Keep it up.
You got my back, I know you do.
I got you.
All right. Let's see if I pull down.
Elbow greaser now, Yoke.
All right.
And this is how our ancestors did it, believe it or not. So this is nothing new. A lot of people might think, la la la, it's a little la la la, but
Hey, they ate, and they made sure you ate.
exactly.
Got our duck. So, Raj said that they're gonna put them on an open flame, so that way we can sear off the rest of the feathers. I'm open to learn everything, and this is quite interesting, and I appreciate the experience more than they can imagine. All right, so I'm just rinsing, getting all the excess as much as I can get off, and it's working very well. Before we put him, everything is a hurry on. Get the rest of these fine feathers off, and then clean them up, gut them, and make some curry duck. All right, so we are going to put them on the flame. Okay, we got fire, so just don't lay them on there. Do I hold them up?
No, lay them right on there. Yep, just like that.
All right. Ooh, smell it.
Yep. You just leave it. Yep. Let them get nice and charred. This is like a little pre-cook they like to do, and what this does is it actually removes like the fine feathers and stuff,
Okay.
and it kind of takes a little bit of the fat off too. So it kind of like browns it, takes the feathers. It's a pre-cook. It's just what they do.
See, that's why I'm open to learn everything. No, yes, that's a nice one then. Very lean, minimum fat. Taking out the excess skin. This is enormous. So fresh and healthy. Okay, we have our duck quarter. We have dog feet, huh?
I will do 1 piece and two.
Okay, so she's gonna show me how to break it down. I'm excited. Roasting the duck. So this, at this point, is just to clean up the rest of anything that's left behind.
Yep. Those fine feathers that we were getting, you know, roasting
Trying
on
to
the fat.
take, right.
Yep.
This duck has no fat. Look how lean this duck is.
Oh, look at that, for real.
None. Very minimum on the thigh.
Nice.
So this is going to be
Yeah, I mean, you got to think about it. What are these animals doing all day? They're out hunting. They're eating stuff in the
right.
wild. You know, they're free range. They're roaming around here.
They're organic.
They're organic, exactly. They're not in the in the chicken house or the duck house,
Right.
getting fed
Depressed
whatever.
and-
Yep, hormones, antibiotics,
Right, exactly.
whatever. You know, we don't know. These animals are out here living, and we were able to hunt them and catch them. So,
So I am excited. And if you were to purchase one of these in the store, it would cost you about $65.
Oh,
So
yeah.
why not take a few minutes and get it done yourself?
Exactly.
You might not catch it on the first go, but you'll definitely get it on the second chance.
Exactly. This is just a little pre-cooked, like I said.
Yeah.
Good catch, good catch.
Almost done.
Lord have mercy.
We cooking with fire now.
Yeah. Wow. Yep. Look at that. Yeah, like I said, that duck yielded a lot of good meat. Look at that.
Yes.
That's
Beautiful meat. And we have some liver here. We have some gizzards. We got a heart, and we have a magical organ.
Interesting. Interesting. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of little surprises in this meal.
But I am mostly curious about this.
Beef? Yeah, me too. Wow. I mean, it's gonna be definitely pretty cool.
Okay, so this is not cooking it. We are. Okay, we have progress. I managed to cut up my first piece, chopped. I am going to wait. I'm not going to go ahead of the game because I don't want to mash up the meat. So we're going to squeeze the lime and baking soda to keep it fresh. Oh, no, not to keep it fresh, to take the freshness out of the meat. So when you say something tastes fresh in the Caribbean, it tastes gamey. Gamey means fresh in the Caribbean, or fresh means gamey in the Caribbean, rather. This is flour. Okay. Limes, baking soda, flour, and vinegar. So we're gonna wash this. We're gonna let it soak for a minute, for about 10 minutes. And then we're gonna come back and take care of that. But while we wait, we're gonna clean up the kitchen. Okay, we have some Spanish thyme, also known as purina, that we just picked from the garden. Okay, we have culantro, cilantro, and garlic. And I am going to add my Spanish thyme. All of this out of the garden. We have some Scotch bonnet peppers. And this one is pimento. Pimento. Alright. Okay, so now our meat has been soaking and I am going to go in and wash. Check out this fuzz. All the impurities of this meat is now, the baking soda, the lime juice has drawn that up. So now I'm going to go in with just a bit at a time and rinse that out. Our duck is clean and chopped. Curry. Oil is already in the pan. You know, that's our green sauce that I showed you earlier. Ooh, smells so nice. I cannot thank Mama Trini enough for bringing me into her kitchen one more time. And I hope it's many more times because it's such a pleasure. Okay, we are in the curry cooking process. Look how thick and fluffy it is. Nicely. Gosh, this is so nice. We're not burning it, we're keeping it moving. Get all of it off the side. Okay, as you just saw, it was quite pasty. We've added some water to it. We're going to reduce it and bring it back to the same look, that pasty, thick look. So this is still the curry cooking process. Okay, so now everything that we have blended up, we are going to season and marinate the duck. We're going to add this. And we are just going to stir this all up together.
So that's like the green seasoning that we use, but you brought up an interesting point. You said it's like the Trinidadian sofrito, right?
It's the Trinidadian sofrito. Now, I have a video that I put up that somebody made a comment, says, oh, sofrito? I don't see no sofrito anywhere, but Cubans really don't blend it up. We put it in there whole.
Okay.
Reason for, I can't give you a reason, I don't know. I've never seen, it's a lot of Puerto Ricans do a lot of sofrito.
Well, everybody's got their own way of doing stuff. But at the end of the day, it's basically the same thing. It's the way they marinate their
exactly.
Herbs. However they do it, they got it down, and it's part
and
of
I welcome
culture.
sofrito. Sofrito is very good, but just sometimes it doesn't call for it.
Yeah. But you know, us Trini people, well, now you know. Us Trini people, they love to add that in all their food.
Yes.
Along with
so we have white salt.
And that all that herbs, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just like part of the culture, part of the traditions.
Yeah.
And all those herbs, they actually grow locally on the island, so it's readily available. It's
I picked the herbs.
You did?
Except for the pimento and the Scotch bonnet.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Look at that.
So we're going to make this happy. And we're going to cover it up, and I have to go back and check my curry.
Yep. I'll keep my eyes on it. I'm going to hold this and give it to you.
Okay. Okay, so the curry is burned, well, cooked. So we're just going to scrape up all the curry from the bottom. And we are going to add in, well, come look at this. Come look how thick it is. When I said thick, we had to get it very nice and thick.
Smell that?
Yeah. Okay. Now.
It should look like sugar.
Oh, it should look like the consistency of brown sugar. Yes. Thank you. All right. So we are going to add our duck. Thank you, Raj.
Thank you for helping me cook this beautiful lunch.
Get all that goodness.
Yep. Oh, we got one more piece in there? There you go.
Oh, man. If you've never had curry, it is a must.
A little bit of water.
Oh, yeah, curry water there.
There it is.
All right, now. Oh, I cannot express how good this smells.
Yeah, look at that. If only the viewers at home had
Smell-o-vision, yes. Okay, so now
We got heat on there? Yeah, we got heat.
yeah, that's good heat. Now we're gonna cover it up
Yep.
and let it go
Exactly.
for about. So the next time I come back to check it, it'll say 30 minutes.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And check the liquid, make sure it's not sticking. So don't go far. We will be right back. Raj, you ready to turn?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Can you hold that for me, please?
Absolutely.
Ooh! Wow.
Whoa.
This looks so good.
Yeah, it smells delicious.
Yeah, and this even looks good.
The foot?
Yes!
Yeah. Look at that.
Wow, this is the perfect curry green. It's green, yellow curry.
Yeah. It's just the traditional Trinidadian style. It's like a darker curry. You know, they like to use this type of curry for like duck and goat.
Okay.
More like red meat because they consider this like red meat.
Red meat.
And in Trinidad, there's a lot of people that are from India, a lot of Hindu people. So they don't eat beef. So their substitute to that is goat, mutton, or duck.
Okay.
That's why they like duck too a lot because it's like, you know, it's a dark meat, kind of like steak a little
Yeah.
bit, you know. Look at that.
That looks great. Save my pot.
Phenomenal.
All right. Make sure you don't tip. So, at what point would you add more liquid?
I think
Because
right
I'm
about
noticing
now.
it's quite dry.
Yeah, I think right now.
I think we have the curry water.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. We better ask permission first.
Yeah, let me ask you.
Add some water? No. See?
Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me. It's dry now.
See, we gotta ask before we mess up. Okay, just keep turning, keep turning. Okay, so this has been going now for about 30 minutes, maybe. Okay, this meal is going to take probably about an hour. Dry. Come look and see what I mean when I say dry. There's no more liquid left in the bottom of this pan. So we are going to add some water to cover the meat. All right. Like so. So just enough water to make sure everybody is covered. Get my curry off the sides. I think my next go around I'm gonna bring Mama Trini some spatulas. That's my favorite tool in the kitchen.
Oh yeah. That'd come in handy.
Yeah.
I've been riding them.
Okay, so this is now about 45 minutes in. We've added water throughout the process because it did become dry, but low and slow is the key. Like I say, fast food ain't good. No, fast food ain't good and good food ain't fast. Remember that. All right, yo, gang. It has been about 2 hours and maybe 20 minutes from beginning to end of this process. Come and take a look. From field to plate, we have Muscovy duck. Rod, give me the spoon, Rod.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Let me stir this up for you. Look at this.
Wow.
I mean, we have everything from the rooter to the tutor in here.
That looks amazing.
And it looks so good. Oh, I'm so ready. Rod, you ready?
Yep.
Anything in particular?
Oh, you could just put out a couple pieces for me.
Couple pieces. Let me see. Are you a bony guy?
That should be good right there.
Good?
Perfect. Thank you so much, Yoki.
All right, let me get my plate. My plate is right here. All right, so I have never had chicken feet, duck feet, no type of feet of any sort of, no cow feet, nothing feet. So I am going to try a foot for the first time. Let's find a foot. All right. Okay, so here's a foot. And I'm from the Caribbean, so we like back meat. So I'm gonna get me a piece of a back meat here. I'm getting a good piece.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And a piece of back meat. Okay, so here is my plate. Raj, where's your plate?
Right here, madam. Check that out. Wow.
Look at that. Look how dark and rich that curry is with white rice.
Incredible. Incredible.
Okay, so we're gonna head out to the table. We're gonna try it for the first time, and we'll let you know how it goes. So don't go far. You definitely don't want this chicken duck foot duck foot meal, chicken something.
Duck foot extravaganza.
Yes, extravaganza.
So go here. So cut for a second and say that again.
Duck foot extravaganza.
Definitely
We are
don't
going
wanna
to
miss
have
out,
here.
y'all.
Definitely don't.
Wow.
Okay, we're back. We're ready to eat, but I am admiring the sear on the duck. That when we first roasted the duck, the skin it's not mushy. It's whole, thick.
It's got like a nice little crust to it. It's like together, right?
Crust. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. And I also have a pineapple green apple chutney here that has cilantro and some spices on it. I'm quite interested as well. But you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
First bite. Wait, let's try the rice first.
Okay, cool.
Rice and gravy. And let me tell you, not because it was me, but it is perfect.
Wow.
Spice levels are perfect. The salt is perfect. It's perfect.
Wow.
Okay. All right, Raj. I'm going to have a piece of, I don't know what this is, but we're going to take a bite.
Okay. I got a piece too. Jump in with you.
I think this is probably the shin part of the foot.
Okay. Okay.
It's kind of gelatinous. Skin.
Oh yeah. I know what you're talking about right there. But yep.
Okay. So that was an excellent introduction to the foot. Because if this is how the foot tastes, then I'll be okay with it. Okay. I'm gonna set that aside. I'm gonna get a little bit of rice, cleanse the palate. Had a bone there. Maybe a piece of fruit. Just cleanse the palate. Okay. But you don't have anything interesting in your plate. Where's your foot?
I don't got no foot, but I got some nice pieces right there.
Okay, so then I'll go ahead and try the foot then.
Yeah, you're the adventurous one.
Raj?
So I'm gonna leave that one up to you, Yuk. She's been talking about this foot all cooking process.
Okay, we have duck foot. So this would be duck webs.
Yeah.
Because ducks have web feet. So I think that would be the cousin to the chicken foot. So let's try it.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it off.
There it is.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
off.
Wow.
Let me tell you what it reminds me of.
What?
For our Caribbean people, have you ever had conch, the red of the conch?
Yeah.
Now, the red of the conch is the actual outer lining of the white fleshy meat of the conch. When you chew it, it has that same texture.
Same kind. Okay, I know what you're talking about. It's kind of like yeah.
That little wavy part.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like crunchy, kind of la la la.
Right.
Like cartilagey.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this is basically like conch red.
Huh.
Conch bubby. I know us Bahamians, we have conch bubby salad. It's basically the same texture.
Really? Interesting.
And it's good.
That's good.
I'm sorry you don't have none.
Yeah.
But you can't have none of mine.
Okay. I was kind of eyeing that piece right there. I love conch and I love, duck and, never had the foot, but
This is good.
what Yoki said, I might have to.
There's another foot in the pot, but don't worry about mine, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Let me keep my eyes on my own plate.
Okay, thank you.
How about that? Let me try a piece of this real quick.
Yeah, what do you have in your plate?
This looks like a piece of, maybe a fleshy piece of the breast or something like that. Let me go in there real quick.
Good?
You know what it reminds me of?
Yeah.
Kind of like a goaty kind of beefy flavor. Like a rich kind of dark meat flavor.
Yes. That has to be the perfect description of the meat.
That's what it tastes like.
Goat. Mutton.
Yeah.
Mutton.
Yeah.
Male goat to be exact.
Yeah. It has that goaty kind of, like beefy flavor.
Yes. Let me try a little piece
That's
of
what it tastes like to me. I'm a huge fan of goat too.
Me too. Wow.
Yeah.
That is good.
It's really good.
Really good. Well, hold on, I'm gonna speak with no food in my mouth.
Yep.
Let me get this down. Got a bone. Okay. Would I recommend it? Most definitely. This meal is amazing. It does take quite a bit of time to prepare it. But what is my slogan?
Slogan is if you cook it fast, then it's not good, and if you wait.
Fast food
There you go.
ain't good food, and good food ain't
fast food. There it is.
Exactly.
Bars. Okay.
There it is.
So, with that being said, these 2 hours and 20 minutes, or was it hour and 20 minutes, I'm sorry, was well worth it.
Oh, absolutely.
Every minute.
Absolutely. Just to give you guys kind of an idea of what the meat looks like real quick, check this out. This is a meat on the bone, and look, it just kind of just peels right off. And then inside here you have like a nice, like stringy,
Yes.
pretty lean, kind of like dark, like goat meat type of deal. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
it's
It was not fatty. This duck was not fatty at all.
No, it was not. I was expecting it to be kind of oilier too, because people say ducks are like fatty and oily.
That's what I thought also.
It's very lean though.
I was expecting it to be like almost leave like a film on your tongue.
Yeah.
Like, it's very different from anything that you would eat at a restaurant.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Very lean. It's got like that fresh, like minerally taste, like a fresh meat. And keep in mind too, these ducks, they're not raised in the farm or the slaughterhouse. These are free range. They're roaming.
They're organic.
They're
guys.
basically organic as it gets out here, you know?
Yes. And they're good.
Tasty.
They're good.
Tasty.
But I wish we can chat a little bit more. I'm ready to finish my plate. Yoke gang, Iguana Man gang. Where is Iguana Man gang?
Iguana gang.
Okay, Iguana gang. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this great episode on Muscovy ducks.
Yep.
I had a great time. I thank you again, Mama Trini. Thank you for, just inviting me and introducing me to culture again. Again, like I tell you guys, culture is everything to me. I appreciate and I embrace culture very much because I have so much respect for culture.
Absolutely. And speaking of culture, this is a very cultural dish. Curry duck in the Trinidadian household is like equivalent to like a Sunday dinner, like a rib roast or something like that. You invite the whole family over, they get the duck, they clean it. It's a whole event. And as you can see, people love the duck because it's a really good meal that brings a lot of people together, you know?
It's a fantastic meal. Would I have it again? I definitely would have this again. I've been educated on how to prepare it, and I'm ready to do it. But I won't do it without you.
Well, yo, I do appreciate you coming out here, helping me catch those ducks. And I showed you right here that they're definitely a really, really good food, you know?
Yes.
And on my channel, we do a lot of iguanas, a lot of iguana hunting on the Iguana Man channel, but we are slowly, branching out to get ducks and other stuff as well. So I'm glad I was able to, get you out here.
I think I just had a piece of liver.
Is that a piece of liver?
I think so. And the reason I know is just the texture.
Huh.
It was either liver or heart. And it wasn't bad.
Okay. Nice.
Quite different.
Nice. These ducks, we don't know how they got here. Some people say that they were released here for food and then they kind of, went invasive.
Right.
Some people said they flew here and then they didn't want to leave and then they started populating.
It's Florida.
But, just like a lot of animals out here, we have the snakeheads, we have the iguanas, we have these ducks. They're not native, but they make themselves right at home. And sometimes population control is necessary a little bit, especially when we have permission,
Right, exactly.
We have permission to do that, so.
And I'm all for it.
Exactly.
Especially if you're eating this good.
Exactly. And another cool thing too is we caught these ducks and we didn't throw them to waste. We wanted to show the world that they are a good food source.
They're edible and they're good. And then just to know that you would pay $65 for a duck
Yep.
that size that we harvest ourselves.
Yep. That's what it goes for in Trinidad.
And it took us all of 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Maybe?
Yeah. 30 minutes.
30 minutes. 30 minutes of your time.
Yeah.
Hey, but with that being said, we are going to finish up our meal because it is very good. Yoke gang, thank you guys for joining us on this crazy adventure of mine. Y'all know I'm always bringing y'all on some crazy situation. But y'all know this is where I got to let you go because I love y'all to pieces. Peace.